Hello and welcome to Dateline Lagos on Channels Television. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. Coming up on the program, Governor Sanwo-Olu inspects rail projects, launches nutrition scheme to address cognitive disabilities in newborns, Ilera Eco Health Scheme marks 1 year of service, and state government holds stakeholders consultative forum on sexual and gender-based violence. We begin the program with infrastructure development. This time, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu took time to inspect the red and blue rail projects and even promised to deliver by the end of next year, 2022. Take a look.
Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu begins his inspection at Ikeja, where the construction of one of the Red Line terminals is ongoing, as well as an overpass that will ease vehicular movement inward and outward the area. Next, he proceeds to the Yaba area to see the level of work done on the Red Line.
Ikeja, we saw the station and we also saw the construction of the overpass. The overpass is to ensure that vehicular movement can move over and above, the train that will be going underneath, right? And we saw that work has commenced extensively. There are a few issues, which is what you saw, the small part where you have the generator, which we've gotten approval and with Odua, and that will be removed in the next 1 week. So we're happy with what we've seen, at Ikeja station. That is going to be one of the biggest stations outside of Marina. Leaving Ikeja station, we couldn't take a detour into Mushi for logistics reason, because we didn't want to also obstruct, our journey movement. So we went straight to Yaba, and at Yaba we also saw two projects going on. We saw the overpass, which will cross, onto Tejosho, right? And we also saw the station also coming up there. So that is also going, on schedule, and we're believing that both contractors that are also at Yaba will meet up with the deadline. Moving on, we went to Ebute Metta. So at Ebute Metta, same thing again. We saw the overpass. That's the third overpass we're seeing, which is a bridge. And we also saw the station. The interesting thing with the Ebute Metta is that the station has actually advanced, is on the third level, right? And you've seen also the beams and the piers coming out from the overpass. And from there, we now came, so you could notice that the red line will terminate at Ebute Metta, but we're going to do an extension, a stapling extension, meaning a parking for the train up to Ido Terminal.
The team also makes a stopover at Ebute Metta as well as Marina, where Governor Sanwo-Olu again assures Lagosians that the project will be delivered by 2022.
Marina station is a unique one because this is an elevated station. And you can see right from behind, right? So what is happening is they've started the decking, for the stations. And you can see from the 3D that it is a station that will be elevated and is all wrapped up. Right, and that's why you're seeing so many beams and columns coming out from here. On your left is all part of the stations and all of the work for the pedestrian walk for people with disability and all of that. So all of that is happening. And at Marina Station, not only are we building just a train station, underneath they are going to have all of the bus, stations as well for the BRT. Bus corridor, the last mile bus corridors, all of them will be underneath it. And there's also a ferry service also adjoining, the Marina. So in Marina, it will be a major hub that will have train, it will have bus, BRT, and also have the waterways, which is also a ferry service. So at some point in time, we'll be relocating the entire computer village because we believe that they need a proper, grade A market that can feed it into all of that. So they are aware that we're building a new computer market at Kotangwa, towards Abule Egba for the computer village. We hope that the train will move last quarter or first quarter 2023. You'll begin to see your train moving on these two rail corridors.
The Red Rail Line is a 30-kilometer dedicated route from Marina to Agbado, while the Blue Rail Line is 27 kilometers long, connecting Marina to Kokomaiko, all designed to decongest traffic gridlock in the Lagos metropolis.